Hey guys, welcome to Dylan's Little Hobbies, and today we are going to be talking about Dragon Ball Super Episode 113. And let me tell you, I think it's absolutely crazy that it's literally the middle of the Tournament of Power when they choose to do this. But to be honest with you, this is a fantastic episode. One of my favorites, most definitely. One to go down in history. So what happens is, okay, they kind of backtrack a little bit. Goku, he's super tired and he's fighting these robots in his base form when Caalifa shows up out of nowhere, beats the robots up, and tells Goku that she wants to fight him. She is so excited to become Super Saiyan 3. Okay, let's just stop right there for just 1 minute. I absolutely love Caalifa's excitement for Super Saiyan 3, and I love the fact that she wants to get so more powerful and stuff like that. It's fantastic, but the thing is, you know, when she turned Super Saiyan, I was alright with that. When she turned Super Saiyan 2, she was so powerful that it just felt genuine. It felt like it wasn't even that big of a deal. Kaba, when he turned Super Saiyan 2, I told you guys in my episode 112 review that I did not like that. It didn't felt like he deserved to go Super Saiyan 2 in that moment. I did not like that. Now, Caalifa Super Saiyan 2 just makes sense. Do not, and I'm begging the creators of the show, do not give her Super Saiyan 3. Okay? Let her see Super Saiyan 3, let her get excited for it, let her get shy out of the tournament, and then after she's brought back, after Team 7 wins and wishes them back, let her eventually go to Super Saiyan 3. She could even go Super Saiyan Blue and beyond. We could have a whole Sadal arc training with just Goku and Caalifa. They could do so much, but in the Tournament of Power, considering that she's only been able to go Super Saiyan for the past 2 days, do not give her Super Saiyan 3. Okay? It's going way too fast. In fact, by time going, it seems like Goku is healing really fast as well, which is surprising. I thought it would take him a couple episodes at least to even turn Super Saiyan. But he does go Super Saiyan. He goes Super Saiyan 2, and he even goes Super Saiyan 3 in this episode. He cannot sustain Super Saiyan 3 though. That's what I really do enjoy about this episode. While he shows them Super Saiyan 3, and he kind of goes to Super Saiyan 3 on accident, he is so tired out that he can't sustain that form. It just makes perfect sense. I think they should have lengthened it a little bit. Maybe next week they could have shown him going Super Saiyan 2 then Super Saiyan 3, just to, you know, somehow figure out the time frame, because, I mean, he's only been sitting around for a minute fighting, and with his fighting still in that same minute, it seems like he's recovering quite quickly. Now, this episode is really all about training Caalifa, and they're really setting up this really awesome master and student relationship, even a better relationship between Goku and Gohan. This is a better relationship than that. Goku and Caalifa have a better relationship than Goku and his own son. Now, that's really funny, but they're setting up that relationship very well, in my opinion, and yeah, it's just fantastic, and this is pretty much a training episode. This doesn't even feel like the world is in danger. This feels like just an old training match. It's fantastic. I absolutely enjoyed this episode. So what happens is Caalifa goes Super Saiyan. Actually, she goes Super Saiyan 2, tries to go up against Goku. Goku, being a martial artist though, even in his base form, has no problem with, you know, fighting her. And it's not because, you know, a lot of people will get this wrong. It's not because base Goku is stronger than Super Saiyan Caalifa at all. It's because it's the same thing with Master Roshi. It's because of his experience. His experience is greater than hers, so he's able to keep up with her quite well. And he even brings out some awesome, really fantastic old techniques from early Dragon Ball that I absolutely love seeing them here. So first off, when Caalifa is fighting him, he actually does the after image technique. That's when he runs around real fast and there's just like a small image of him, and Caalifa is punching these images again and again and again, and Goku, because of his experience, is able to just stay one step ahead of her. But eventually Caalifa is a Saiyan, and she is able to adapt to that and eventually punch Goku. And what happens then? Goku steps it up a notch. He starts using instant transmission, and that gets faster and faster and faster, and then eventually Caalifa starts adapting to that. It makes perfect sense that she's able to adapt to it because she's a Saiyan. Saiyans are able to adapt to fighting very, very easily. Even though I know a lot of people will have issues with it, I don't. Now, there is this really hilarious moment, and it does seem like they were trying too hard to really bring it out. Here's the thing. So, Champa and what's his name? Beerus. Champa and Beerus, throughout this entire episode, are fighting about whether or not to kick Goku out of the tournament. Because Champa figures, you know what? Now that they can't beat Jiren, they can beat him in numbers, because it's the team with the most fighters that wins, not the team with the most powerful. So, as long as Champa keeps 4 members on the team, against 3, Champa would win. So, he wants Caalifa to knock out Goku. And Beerus is like, how the heck are you going to beat Jiren without Goku? Like, I swear, but I really like Champa's point of view on this. It makes a lot more sense. However, Beerus really does have a point against Jiren. It seems like right now Goku is the only chance we got to take him out. And, they go back and forth throughout the entire episode. It's fun to watch, okay? And, there's even this one point where Master Roshi asked about the instant transmission if he was using it. And you know what? It felt out of character, but what I think it was the creator's way to answer a question for us. How to get instant transmission? Can he use instant transmission all the time? The point is, and Whis actually explains this, instant transmission is not a technique that is easily taught. And I love Beerus's face. He has such a face of relief when Whis says even a god of destruction cannot not use it, and Goku is definitely not using instant transmission yet. So I think Beerus is like, oh, God think he hasn't passed me yet. It's just really funny. I really did enjoy that at that mark. I felt like it seemed out of place in the episode, but you know what? It's literally the creator's way to answer that question to us, so I don't mind it, really. I don't. But as for the rest of the episode, this is a fantastic fight. I'm not going to go, punch by punch or anything like that, but it is a fantastic fight. And eventually, Goku does actually turn Super Saiyan, and his transformation in this episode was very, very like old Dragon Ball Z when he first transformed. You remember the black hair was going yellow and then black and then blonde and then black, yellow. It was fantastic to see. Yeah, Goku's transformation was just absolutely fantastically done. And then they just fight some more, and then eventually Goku decides, you know what? Kale's getting all this power, getting stronger. What about you, Kale? He actually decides to not only train Caalifa, but train Kale. Yes, I said this. They're like training. It doesn't even feel like they're fighting. they're just like trained. It's absolutely great. So Kale actually powers up, and she starts fighting Goku, and they decide, you know what, let's go Super Saiyan 3 together. Now, here's the thing about that. Of course, I don't want Caalifa to go Super Saiyan 3 or anything, but even when they do, Kale, I don't think ever has to go Super Saiyan 3 or anything like that. But it is really cool that she turns Super Saiyan. She actually gets quite buff. She goes up against Goku, and they tag team him. And it's really effective, to the point where they actually have to jump back. You see, Caalifa goes straight at Goku, and then Kale jumps back over Goku and blasts him from behind, making an awesome fight, and making Goku actually having to go Super Saiyan 3 just to stand against that blast. It was fantastic. And then Caalifa decides, you know what? I'm gonna go all out, and she goes Berserker mode. So, yeah, she has a Super Saiyan mode, which is what she usually fights with, what we know now as, and then she has her Berserker mode when her eyes go blank, and her buff body gets even buffer and goes full brolly on us. It's fantastic. I love the fact that she is able to go Super Saiyan, and that's her, like, controlled state. And then she's able to go Super Saiyan Berserker mode, and that's like her crazy buff power mode. And Goku is just ready to fight it. Now, I don't think, remember, Berserker Kale is at the point of even Super Saiyan Blue can't beat it. Super Saiyan Blue times Kaioken can't beat it. So, I just wonder, how is Goku going to survive the next episode? I can't wait for this next episode, guys. But nonetheless, I absolutely enjoyed this episode, and I hope you guys did too. Thank you guys for watching, and I know you want me to talk about next episode. I saw the preview for it, but you know what? All I'm going to say is apparently fusion is going to happen in the next episode. That's all I'm going to say for the preview. I'm interested in seeing how that works out too, though. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys like Kale or Caalifa. I like them. I don't want them to go Super Saiyan 3, but I like them. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Bye.